Previously on the Crystal Saga.
I think one of us needs to be bitten by the looper. Anytime I died, I came back to that same day. But we need to agree on some safe words.
Pineapple.
I'll be the one to do the loop. I think we're in the loop.
All right, Matt. If we're in a loop, let me have the skull. I can start to experiment with it and see if we can harness its powers. Every time we come back, you can tell me what happened, and we can learn from it.
All right, give him the skull. He makes a fair point.
Doesn't the skull control undead?
I thought it controlled gnolls. Come along, just remember, no more horse-assing around in there.
Are those the ferrymen you mentioned?
Aye. 5 gold and you can take a boat.
I'll get in the front.
It's me and there were Dugro next. All the way, you.
So is he dead now?
Maybe somebody should throw him a rope. He looked like he sank pretty fast.
He sank like a stone.
Asher, I don't think that's Thorny.
Something tells me Thorny got eaten.
It's kind of what happened last time.
Chip, how long have you... We're talking later.
Mac, you better fix this!
I'm the only one that has made it out of the water.
Something ate me.
Pineapple.
Well, yes, that's the secret word.
What does the secret word mean?
You're going to say it after we've gone through a loop, but that's what it means.
I'm not doing this every time. We've been through the loop. Okay. Chip, did you remember the last loop?
Yes. The first time, Dugro pushed that one into the water, and then Asher and Dugro disappeared. I was left behind.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was a bunch of horse-assery. Okay.
The second time, I was left behind.
Maybe don't push people into the water, Dugro.
Donna says, hey, what the hell? Why, I didn't do anything. Why did you just push me?
He said you did something make me mad.
He did not. He did not say anything about that. He just said that you pushed me. You made the...
See, you start now.
You dove in after him.
Did I roll my eyes before I did it?
You make that expression all the time.
Dugro, don't push Thorny into the water. There's a nasty fish in there that eats us all. But
You
please,
stay away from Dugro, Thorny.
What is wrong with this guy? He's big, I know, but...
Thorny, give Asher the skull.
Why are you giving me the skull back? Like, how do you even know I was thinking of? Never mind. And we need to be very careful around the water.
Aye, that is exactly what I'm saying.
Can you understand that? Everyone, Dugro, Thorny.
Chip, go with Rasmina. She will keep you safe.
Raz and Chip will be in the middle boat, and me and Thorny will take a third boat.
Mac?
Mac?
Not so loud, but we're close to where the undead are.
I'm gonna use the skull now.
Okay, hold on. Put your moss out so that I can see you, just in case I have to uncurse you.
You think you can be Glacknaw?
I don't think I can be you, nor do I want to be you. I know you wish this whole world to burn down, but you won't get that from this skull ward.
Yes, I will.
Can I control these undead?
He doesn't understand.
Alright, Mac, do you want me to walk in front? See how these things react to me?
There's a building not far up ahead. And you go try to talk to it, pick its pockets, pick its brain, I don't know, whatever it is that you do that either does or doesn't let you control them.
Boat people. We don't say that word here. That's not cool.
And now the continuation of the Crystal Saga.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
long was the day.
Yo.
Good morning.
Welcome
Or
back,
good evening.
everybody, to another episode number 43 of the Crystal Saga campaign. And these here guys and gal are the saviors.
Or so they call us.
I never grew to that term.
Claim the name. You've claimed the name by now, no doubt.
Aye, fine.
Certainly Rasmina did not long ago. Anyway, let's go ahead and get a little bit of a... I mean, we just did a huge previously on, but there's a little tidbit that's happening right now. First of all, we want to say we hope that everything goes well for Asher. He's got a medical thing going on tomorrow, so hopefully all is well, and we will have him in our thoughts. In the meantime, Leo will reprise his role as Asher from 2 weeks ago, which was a smashing success, I believe. Mate. And then we wanted to invite everybody who is watching tonight to go ahead and please participate. Send us messages. Tell us what you think. Tell us if we're being great. Mostly tell us that we're being great. And maybe you could tell us if we're being dumb here and there, but, try to reserve that for these guys and not me. And we also are streaming. Supposedly, we're streaming live on Kick for the first time. So if there's anybody over... if there's anybody over on Kick right now, hello. And the other way that you can participate is by giving us a super chat on YouTube, and that is a $5 super chat will give this group, someone in this group, a luck token, or you can do one general for the whole group, or you can do a larger number and we could do something more fantastical like the Doom token, which is the only one right now that is out there, is claimed by Nerd's Nerd, although I haven't seen her in the chat yet. And what that does is she can modify any die roll to any number she wants it to be. She has been holding it over the heads of the saviors for months. And that does do a lot, because every once in a while you see them scrambling to hurry up and get on to the next roll so that she doesn't modify the previous roll. So with all that said, thank you for joining us. And as I was saying, you guys are walking through this crazy place where it is complete pitch blackness, and all you have to light your way are these little magical pots of glowing moss, and that moss illuminates only out to 5 feet in front of you, and they're so poor that you can't even see each other 15 feet away from each other, certainly not near the distance in Shadowdark, which is 30 feet. So
that's fine. I can still smell y'all.
There's no map that we're really using here because it wouldn't really do us much good. This will all be theater of the mind, most likely, as they proceed. They just got out of the boat and they're moving in the direction that they had previously gone. And I do want to get everybody's kind of marching order. Are you all walking in single file to hide your numbers?
Hi, Doug.
Or hi, Doug.
Yo.
Or are you walking in some other pattern as you go through this? Like I said, pitch black.
I think we're making a daisy chain, all holding hands.
I'm holding Chip's hand, of course. I've already expressed that.
Right. Chip,
because we connected to the ground in the
Leo's also grabbing the other hand on Chip as well.
Don't grab. Did you touch
We're
my
like,
ass?
no, what the hell? I'm married. Get away from me. Harlot.
Okay, so from my understanding, we have Asher in front. Then what?
No, Mac is behind Asher.
Mac. Then what? Rasmina, Chip, Leo, and Dugro in the rear. Wait a minute, we forgot Thani.
Nobody wanted to be with Thani. I think he got his own boat.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are out of the boats now.
No, he's sitting in the boat thinking about what he did.
Yeah. Thani can't be by Dugro.
Dugro does not want to hold his hand.
Yes, I think that it would make the most sense if I were to hold Dugro's hand, because he needs to get used to me. There's something he doesn't like about me I don't understand.
Oh, I gotta load.
Mike, are you daft? He's pushed you in the water like twice already. You want to hold his hand?
I think that it would be good for him. I won't tickle you.
Hold on. I'm loading the forge. I'm going to do something.
Uh-oh. Why are you loading forge, Dugro? Why don't you tell us what you're going to do?
Well, I was just going to hold his hand.
Surprise.
Oh, really?
I want to hold your hand.
All right. So then Thani is second to last? Or is Dugro last?
Dugro could be last.
Okay. Okay. So now, proceeding forward, where are you guys going?
We're going towards that. Wait, did you already go towards the building last week? The one we found before we died last time?
That was the week prior.
You were talking about doing that, yes. And so, the last thing that was said was, Asher, should I go first?
Oh, right. Yes. Okay, I remember now. We should head towards that building slowly and carefully so we don't run into any undead. That way Asher we can try to find as much of a single undead as we can to see if Asher can woogity it and make it his friend or whatever.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so then you proceed moving forward in the darkness. I think you said moving nice and slow and carefully. And Asher, you get to what looks to be, first of all, you kind of notice you're going uphill a little bit. Like maybe you're moving away from the water, so you're starting to make higher ground. And then you get to what looks like a wall right in front of you. Asher/Leo.
Why did Asher/Leo?
Refuse to get him, mate. So who's first? Asher, right?
Asher's first, yes.
Okay. And I'm right behind Mac. Wait,
Mac's right behind you.
Yeah, did we reach the building already?
Yes, that's what I was just saying. You're running into this wall. It's a straight up and down wall. It looks like it's made out of the same very hard rock that the ground is made out of, but it's formed. It's not just jagged and random. It's smooth.
Good question. Did I can't remember. Did Mac tell us about what happened? I think the first time we went in the cave, how the light was guiding us. Well, guiding him. Did you tell us that when we came back? He has
not mentioned that he saw the how to get to the crystal sun. No.
Okay. So you don't. That's meta knowledge now.
Right.
Well, since the whole negotiations are staying with Clacknaw, I guess we'll fully have to rely on you, Mac. You short bastard.
I shot salty ass. Anyway, we go this direction. And there's a building, and then I try to lead him as best I can from memory, very recent memory for me, to where the edge of the building was.
Right, and you guys have hit that. You've walked up to it at this point. So are you going to go around it, hugging close to the wall like you did before?
Yes. The direction we went last time, did that take us like all the way around the building before we found the door? Like, would it be shorter to go the other way?
You're probably, you figure you're probably about halfway either way.
All right. Yeah. We're going to hug the wall, and we're going to go around until we find the door.
Okay, so you go around to the left, and you all walk up to this wall that I've described, and the group is moving left, so you snake to the left. You go around to one corner, and the building continues. You go around another corner, turning now to the right, and you get all the way up to an opening that leads back into the building, essentially behind you now, more or less. So again, you've all got your moss out, so you can only see 5 feet in front of you. Another thing that I should mention for those of you who have joined us who haven't been here for a little while, like who was that? That was Douglas Wilcox. You probably don't know that they are in the middle of a Groundhog Day style loop. Mac is the only one that remembers everything that happens during these loops, and everybody else is in the dark. So you'll see them trying to figure out what's going on, whereas Mac's like, yeah, I've been here before and I've done this and so on and so forth. So anyway,
didn't Rasmina do something with her god to try to regain some memory? I thought.
Yes, she did. And she had an incredible connection with Chip and Primus, the main deity of Druskara, but she didn't gain any more insight into what has happened, or she's unsure if she's going to remember anything moving forward.
Okay, she just became the divine monkey mama. Got it.
Yes.
She's no match for all the cool onks he has.
I'm a monkey mommy.
In as much as Chip is a monkey.
Let's not trend that.
He's also very likely a demigod.
You keep saying that. Demigod.
Aye.
What does that mean?
It means not quite a god, but very close.
I don't know what a god is. Maybe that is me.
Maybe. Well, for now, don't worry about it. You just tag along and keep yourself safe, and we'll try not to have anything too awful happen.
Okay, I don't really worry.
Oh, good. That's good to know.
Okay, so you're standing in front of that door. What are you going to do?
All right, Asher. I'm going to pull out my moss, and I'm going to follow real close behind you, and let's just creep forward. Do I remember, like in my head, do I recall where the closest undead we ran into was?
Yeah, it was just inside the door, probably about 20 feet inside the door.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to show you where we ran into one the last time. We're going to go really, really slow, and just when you're able to see it, all right, we're going to stop, and just on the very edge, then you try to do the woogie 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 thing, and we'll see if that works, okay? Is that all good with you? I felt that.
I don't think Leo's used to answering as Asher yet. he just asked you a question.
Oh, he answered. He rolled his eyes. It's very important.
Yeah, fine. Whatever you think is right, Mac.
All right, so you
Ish. Come on.
So is everybody coming with you, or just the two of you going inside?
No, just the two of us.
Okay,
just the two of us.
All right, as you guys step inside,
Let's hold hands, like bros.
You notice that the floor here is also very smooth and even, unlike the rocky outside. So you do feel like, okay, I must be inside some sort of structure. You can't really see the ceiling. It must be too high up for the range of the moss. And as you continue forward, okay, we'll start over. Anyway, hey, everybody. Welcome.
Really say on.
Once a shining night. Oh, sorry.
That's the ending. That's all.
Push Pony in the river.
All right, I kind of skipped you. Was there something you were going to do?
No, that's
You
okay.
were trying to. Okay. All right. So you guys step in. You feel the floor. You've been there before, and you Asher, you walk up behind this being that's just standing there. You can tell that it's the back of it, about human sized, you'd say, dressed in some kind of cool looking armor, I guess, kind of like a tunic style, and there's some it looks official, you'd say. Waiting to see what you do. Asher, hello.
I'm trying to think what I want to do with this.
Okay.
How far?
Not
Mac's
that.
right next to me. We're separated from the tuna, right?
Yeah, it's just you and Mac. Everybody else is standing back outside.
I show Mac the tunic to see what he thinks about it. You see, what is? You see this, Mac?
So you're pointing at a person who's wearing that tunic.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say that, you hear, "Ugh," and the being starts to turn around.
I think back away, Asher, back away.
What in the bloody hell?
Just back away. And I start creeping backwards, trying not to make any sound.
Okay, so you do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So you back away so far that you get outside of the range where you can't see it with your 5 foot of moss, or do you keep it in the very edge of the range?
So it's following us slowly?
It's just turning. It's just turning around.
Okay.
Hold on, I've got a quick bit of bookkeeping. Asher can see in the dark.
Oh yeah, because of the crystal
Why?
skull.
Because he has the skull.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't need the moss right now.
Right. I forgot about that. Right. Okay. All right. Oh, and thank you for that bookkeeping. Asher, you need to make a con roll for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Oh.
Okay.
What does that mean?
You got a 9. You can use a luck token if you'd like.
I guess I will. I guess I will.
Okay. All right. So he rolled a nat 1 on his luck token.
Didn't say it was good luck.
Well, I'll see you guys.
That's why nerds in the chat.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that, nat 1.
Oh, right on time.
Okay. So what happens is, Asher, you hear the voice that has been telling you,
Just give in.
you had your chance to resist it. You did. But it comes over you. Just nothing you can do about it. You picture yourself destroying everyone in your party and taking the crystal rose as your own. This is your mission now.
Fuck.
What do you mean now? That's always been the mission. No, I'm joking, of course.
Asher stays still as Clocknard's taking over his mind, and I slowly turn around to Mac.
There's someone here who wants to speak to you.
And we're still holding hands.
I grab his hand tightly.
I cast restoration on him.
Okay.
Let's see if I don't fail. Oh,
look
so
at
close
that.
earlier.
24, not a nat 20. Okay, so at least for the moment, all of a sudden, Asher gets kind of confused.
Oh.
He's got the skull in his hand.
Are you good there, buddy? Are you doing all right?
I feel like I got trampled by a stampede of horses. Oh.
All right. So you need to make another con roll for me.
Fingers crossed.
Another nat 1.
Someone wants to give me their...
Yeah, someone could give him the luck token.
Well, since I'm the one who doesn't want to die right now, I suppose I'll give him mine.
All right. Roll it again. If you get 3 1s in a row, you're supposed to be.
I
demon.
become the avatar of fucking Clacknar.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Not
better.
too bad. You got an 8 on the die, which is an 11. So now you feel like you've kind of gotten control over it. However, that voice is really loud in your head. That felt good, didn't it? And,
No, it didn't.
you know, you agree. It did. It kind of did, right? Like there was a little bit of, ooh, I kind of felt the power of what was available to me that I haven't been able to feel before. So he's tapping into something, even though maybe you say that, he's tapping into something that you truly feel.
Okay. Got a little dark side of it. It's a little spice.
Right.
Oh,
But for the moment, you have control.
all right.
There we
God.
go.
God's above. What? We gotta hurry up. We gotta get out of this place, Mac. I don't know how long we can fight this guy off. Clock us get stronger.
Well, you're the one who wanted to do this. Well, the other you, the last you. Shut up, it's fine. Can you try reaching out to the zombies from here or the skeleton, whatever they are?
Oh, right. And so while all this was happening, that whatever that was turned around all the way and looked at you both. Now again, I was kind of asking if you kept it in the light. I'm going to assume you didn't. So
I did not.
right. So you don't know. It hasn't walked forward toward you as far as you can tell. You heard it kind of move, but now you don't hear it moving anymore.
Matt kind of forgot that they could see in the dark.
Right.
But Asher
now-
can too, so it's all right.
Right. So what you're seeing, Asher, is that it's just kind of standing there looking at you. It's not taking any action.
I think we're good. For now, we need to get out of here. Slow and quiet like.
What do you mean? What's going on?
It's staring at us. It's just staring at us.
Okay, that's weird.
That's an understatement for sure.
Do you think it's okay with us, or is it okay with you and doesn't notice me?
I don't know, Mark. Why don't you go ask him?
Why don't you go ask him? See if you're in control. Maybe it's your friend and you can tell them all to bugger off while we finish doing all of this.
I look at the crystal skull in my hand.
Maybe I should use it. What's the chances that?
So do you want to try to commune with the skull and or give a command, like a mental command to the that's generally how Asher did it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you focus on that for a second. You reach out with your mind, but you don't detect anything there. It's like your reaching gets to nowhere. Whereas before, when you reached, you felt like you could touch mentally one of the gnolls. This one, it just doesn't feel like there's anything there.
It must be the lack of high functioning thoughts.
Do they maybe function like a golem? You know, big mindless lump of rock or clay?
Well, I'm not a necromancer, but I can see that be possible.
I don't know, maybe tell it to sit down and see if it does.
I try to command in the skull,
sit, boy. Sit.
All right. So you just think about the creature, and you can tell that it is an undead. It's got, dripping goo off of its face and all that. But it is, like I said, it's dressed in that, kind of organized armor. not tatters. And you say, sit down. Okay. It doesn't change its position. It's just continuing to stand there looking at you.
Well, that didn't work. I say we convene with the others and then we make another plan to either go around. I don't think going through this place is a good idea.
Oh, and by the way, with your ability to see in the dark, you see that there are others in this room. They're standing in various positions, some looking sort of at you, others just looking in random directions. This room is otherwise fairly empty looking.
You're right. We you can see everything, right? You told us that with the skull. You can see. Are there stairs? Do you see stairs?
I scanned the room slowly.
No, you do not see any stairs. It looks like it's a 1-floor building.
Nope, no stairs. Only a horde of zombies.
All right, well, let's get out here. Then I was hoping we could get some high ground, and well, I guess you would be the one to have a look. But if there's only we'll leave. We'll leave.
Okay, so you guys step back outside and join the rest of the group. By the way, did the rest of the group want to do anything while you were waiting for Mac and Leo? Dugro, Asher. Dugro, Rasmina, Leo.
What could we do in the complete darkness?
Yeah, not a whole heck of a lot. So
Let
I
me
assume
see
nothing.
my inventory.
You can interrupt me if you choose to do something. In the meantime, Asher and Mac come back out of the building. They're not running.
Well, Asher can't control the undead, it seems, so that's a bit of information we have now. But we did remember that he can see in the dark, so...
Yeah. And I saw quite amount of... a horde worth of zombies in there. It's probably not a good idea at all to go through that. That's my recommendations.
But apparently, the zombie that we accidentally caught the interest of didn't pursue us because we didn't interact with it, maybe. But we might be able to weave our way through if Asher leads us, and we sort of daisy chain by.
Right. So looking around Asher outside here, you see that there looks like there's kind of a road in front of this building that travels further down to the right. Across this road, there's another building, and then there's like this fog that doesn't allow you to see any further than that. So you're probably only seeing about maybe double near, but mostly near.
Is it like a magical fog?
Some sort of fog, whether it's magical or natural, hard to say.
Well, guys, now that I remember, I can see in the dark. It's actually... There's a road that goes this way.
I lower myself to the ground to show there's a path that leads further down.
How about we, instead of go through the death house over there, we just go down this road and see if we can, just navigate our way.
That's probably our best move. Oh, one more thing I forgot to tell you from the last loop. Because magical chicanery, I know the direction roughly of the crystal sun. It's over there. And I point in the direction I remember it being from here.
Okay, and so for you, Asher, that points across the road and over the building that's on the other side of the road.
All right. I think I see something. There's a building over there. So I guess we just head that way.
Okay.
You guys follow me. Stick behind me. We're gonna have to link up. I'll be the leader. Come on, class. Get in rows. Nice and neat.
Okay. So you walk across this little road. It's not very wide. And, you know, the building, it's another building similar to the one you were just in. You would say that it is probably single story again. This building has a door in the middle, probably about the same as the other one. If you, as a matter of fact, if you turn back around and look, you're like, oh, they're almost the same design as each other. You can have the choice now of going into it as you're getting close to the front door, which again, there's no door, it's just an opening. Or you can continue to go around. Remember, he pointed upward as well. So he wasn't pointing at the building, he was pointing above it.
Yeah. I turn around to Mac. I'm assuming Mac's the one directly behind me.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna peek my head in a little bit and see what's in it. Maybe there's stairs, or maybe there's more zombies. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, you're the best equipped to do so.
Right, you are.
So you poke your head in and you can see that there is there's a couple of the same zombie thing scenarios standing around, right? But there's also someone sitting behind a desk and they've got a quill and ink, and this person looks hard. It's kind of hard to tell because the fog is starting to obscure them a little bit, but it looks like some sort of humanoid that has glazed over eyes or no irises. They're just gonna look white.
I forgot there's what it's called. It's the.
It says, "Can I help you?"
Double take.
Oh, you know the way to get Albuquerque, right? I don't fucking say that.
I slowly stick my head back out.
There's someone sitting there, Mac, and it asks me, "Do I need anything?" What do I tell him?
I don't know what.
Exactly. I don't know what the hell to even say.
There's a living person down here.
You can tell that you guys are talking. You know, I can hear you, and he goes,
"Yeah.
Do you need to go back?"
Oh, no. We actually are looking for something.
What?
We were told that the food here was amazing. You've got some crops here that grow especially here like nowhere else. We were wondering where the marketplace was so we could perhaps purchase some.
Yeah, fine. It's on the pier. You go down the road, turn right on the steps, go up the steps, and go around.
I thank you very much. You've been most helpful. Do you remember?
Appreciate the help.
He resumes doing whatever bookkeeping he's doing.
Mac waves in where he assumes the voices, but it's probably not.
Right. You can't see him at all, right?
Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
All right. So the group continues now. So you're going down the road like he suggested?
Yep. I follow the exact directions since I'm the only one that can see them in this area.
So this road kind of goes into what looks like a grouping of huts, shacks.
Shack.
You're the one that can see it before anybody else.
Yeah.
Do you stop? Do you keep going?
Well, Was it in directions? No. I don't see what. I don't see why we should stop. I think I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, so you continue to walk, and now you are standing on the edge of this cluster of huts and shacks and like maybe tiny houses. As you walk into it, then of course Mac and Rasmina and Dugro and Leo and everybody else can see there's small buildings on either side of you. Any action, or do you continue going?
What is going on down here?
It's like a who? It's a who? Like this whole place is a settlement or something.
Are these undead building a society?
These undead are living here?
I don't know how to feel about it.
Living dead?
This is weird.
I
Asher, you're a shining knight. Go shine your light.
don't do that.
I haven't been feeling shiny lately.
I think that
That's
makes
probably
sense.
because of the skull.
Although I don't know how they have the crystal sun if they don't like the light.
I don't think the crystal sun's here. I mean, obviously we can't see shit, so it must be somewhere.
Maybe it's just
else.
not exposed.
Maybe it's a different group of people, not
Maybe,
dead.
Maybe. Let's
All this maybe, we might as well check it for ourselves. Matt, what do you see now?
He didn't disagree with your claim of this delicious food, right? He was just like, yeah, whatever, go over there and you can get to it.
Yeah, but can undead eat food? I mean, I guess brains, like.
So
maybe the crystal sun is growing their crops.
I've been tracking in my mind as we move where the general direction is in relation to me. Can I tell where it is from the direction we're going?
You mute it. Or
No.
we didn't hear any of that.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird. I wasn't muted, so I just muted myself and unmuted myself, and that worked. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I mean, you could still tell that if you're looking at this little cluster of buildings, it is still off to the left and up. So it's kind of like slightly through the cluster of buildings and off to the left. So what I would say now is, Leo, can you make a con roll? You can do it at advantage.
Asher?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, advantage. I hit the wrong one.
That's all right. That one's a 16, so that's good.
Yeah.
Now just try to do better, like a nat 20.
Next time I do advantage, I remember.
Natural 20, you kick Clocknar in the nuts. His
That's my soul. I don't know you.
Are you gonna roll? Go ahead and roll another one, just so we can do the advantage,
okay.
just so we can see it. There you go.
Oh,
okay.
close.
Yeah,
Ooh,
a little bit better. Okay, so you feel pretty good. You know, the voice that's saying "just give in" is not as tempting as it was. You do feel
Yeah, put a sock in it, Clacky.
right. Right. You do feel almost comfortable, you'd say. Okay, so then to pick us back up, you are in this little cluster of houses. Where now? You haven't found the steps that he was talking about, so you're not totally sure what that's about.
If I scan the area, do I see any other like paths other than the one we came from?
Yeah, so you can kind of tell that this road still exists, though it's much smaller because the shacks and huts moves forward, and then it seems to turn off to the right.
Did that blonde kook mention about a ride or something?
I don't remember. This place is weirding me out. Honestly.
Oh, well,
He was pretty quick with his directions. He was like blah 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 blah. And then, like,
yeah,
"Get out of here."
it's really rude.
Mac has a map. He could have been like this way, that way, that way, this way, this way.
I do have a map. Crap.
And you do have a map. Yeah, crap. You fucked up.
I go and I sketch all the directions. And to know
Okay,
they
so
talk. They wear clothes.
Yeah, so repeat it back to Zane.
so
Kidding.
you're right. I mean, Rasmina drew her memory of a map that she saw in a vision of this place. So you take a look at the inside of your shield where she drew it on for you, and you try to pinpoint where you might be on this map. Let's go ahead and do a. Yeah, we're probably gonna. It's either wisdom or intelligence. I'm thinking it's intelligence because you're kind of putting one thing with another thing. You know, it's almost like.
Yeah, but it could be wisdom too because you are
It's like a little bit of both because
deducing your location.
Yeah, the
Wisdom
location
is a
part.
wisdom.
I'm going to go ahead and say that you've already deduced your location. Now you've got to try to figure out where it is on the thing. So go ahead and do an intelligence.
Okay. Can I confer with Rasmina because she also has a map.
I have a also photographic memory, so
Well, all right. Well, this way we can both do the.
I don't know if that helps since I can't see in the freaking dark.
Right, but I can.
Oh, that's a natural one.
We got a lot of those tonight.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rasmina was sitting around being like, "What?" Because she saw that he was an undead that spoke, and that was weird. And can I try to show him and correct him of where he maybe? I don't know where we are. What?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do your own intelligence roll.
Because he's dumb apparently. Let's see how dumb Rasmina is.
Well,
Yeah,
I won't argue that.
Okay, so
I only got a 6.
right. So
Better than mine.
together, you guys think that you've got it figured out.
We
in your
don't know
map,
shit.
and it to you it makes sense. So
Nah.
you might be able to piece it together, but you'll have to take a little bit more time to see for sure if you're right.
Bond your brains together.
All
Don't
right.
say
So
brains
then,
too loud. We're still surrounded by the undead.
Oh, my bad, right.
all right. So then, you're continuing to go right then, Leo. I mean, Asher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's head it. Let's just move forward, Mark. It's a
Well,
road
right.
that's headed straight right. So we're gonna
So
take that.
now, Dugro, you in the rear almost notice that there's some sound coming from. I'm gonna mute Rasmina. There's some sound coming.
I thought you told me to unmute.
I was muting. Yeah, I was muting. There's some sound coming from inside one of these houses. There's like a voice that you're hearing.
Are we all schizophrenic from being down in this place?
There's only one person. There's only one other person that's loud in my in my head, and that's I already had enough with him. No more.
Dugro, let's go with Bonnie's hand. He walks to Leo. Dugro hears someone in there. That house. Heard maybe yawning or something.
Listen, I don't even fucking know what's happening. I just want to get the hell out of here. I don't like the dark.
And you hear the voice too, Leo, as he points it out to you.
Leo is like, he feels like he's just walking through a haunted house the whole time. What the hell?
Well, Dugro throw Thawny in there.
No,
Hey,
not the,
What are you
I don't want to
talking
bash
about?
him.
Ooh.
Don't throw me anywhere. Why are you talking?
Oh, then you can walk.
All right. So Mac and Asher, you hear Dugro, Leo, and Thani all kind of arguing in the back.
Hey, what are you babbling about? You're gonna draw the whole horde on us. What are y'all on about?
Do
We
you
hear
hear
voice.
people talking
You hear what people talking? What are you talking about?
in the house?
I don't
Bonnie
know.
too chicken to check it out.
Yeah, he's being a little scaredy cat.
What? You guys are ganging up on me. That's why you're doing this. I don't. You're right though. I don't want to go in there.
Be a man, Donnie.
Nobody can see here very well but Asher. Why are we sending Thawny in to investigate somebody talking?
It's a
Expendable.
Good point. Good point, Mac. Now listen to him. That's why he's in charge.
I thought he was the back guard or something. We supposed to check out if
Hey,
you're in danger or not.
well, Asher, since we haven't found the next location, are you willing to go investigate this voice?
I guess. I was getting annoyed by another voice trying to get in my head anyways. I'll go check it out.
All right, so you walk around the corner to where they're pointing to where the voice is coming from, and just then someone is stepping out of that house and looks over at you. This looks like an elf, more like a very dark-skinned elf.
A trowel. A dirty trowel.
And he says, "What are you doing here? This is my house."
Eminent domain. Move out.
I don't think we realized that there was people living. Yes, sorry, my apologies. I thought this was a dungeon.
What?
Yeah.
This isn't a dungeon. This is Cape Black. What the hell's wrong with you people?
There's nothing wrong with us. We just didn't know you
What's
better.
wrong
Sorry.
with us?
We died like 3
What's
times
wrong with
already.
everybody living in here? There's half of you, more than half of you are dead.
Yes, it's true. We've been dealing with that for a long time. Are you done?
Dugro walks up with his moss. Who's we? We just see you.
The citizens of this place. Who is this guy?
Sit a who? Is that like, huh?
He turns around and goes back inside.
Wait, sir, please. Come back.
Yes.
Chickens.
I show him my map. Like, can you help me? We do actually have business here, but it's beyond this city. Can you help me figure out how to get through here so that we may leave more quickly and stop bothering you?
Sure. For a little gold, I'd be happy to.
Did you see me flip my melon onto the floor? Okay. Shit, how much gold do we all have?
What, are you trying to bribe him?
He asked for gold.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh,
We
Matt
don't give
wants 5 gold. Give him 5 gold.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Here,
no.
you could take a ride.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'll
take
give
five.
him-
Take a ride.
I'll give him a gem that's worth 200 gold.
What?
Why not?
Yes, we're
Well,
going.
okay, hold on. I have 37
It makes
gold.
sense. It makes sense. We just reset anyway. What does it matter, right? Remember, I
Shut
just
up, Donnie.
rolled over the boat.
I would like to not reset if we can achieve that.
Oh,
I offer him
Itchy.
We're going for the no death run this time.
it is the 25 gold satiate your desires, or
yeah, that seems pretty good. Give me.
are you actually going to show me the real way out, or are you going to try and show me to my death?
It's up to you to decide that. Anyway, show me the map.
I show him a map.
Okay. He points to the map as to where you are, and says, "Well, we're here. What are you trying to find?" And you immediately go, Oh, well, that's not where you thought you were at all. But now you feel like, oh, you've centered yourself on this in this spot.
We are trying to head. I show along the. I show like a part of where we want to be, like that's probably like off the map where the crystal sun was or something, like where there's a different civilization.
Okay, so do you know that where that is?
Yeah, the crystal rose showed me stuff.
Okay, let's just kind of put it all together. Go ahead and make a intelligence roll. See if you can like get it all sorted out. Okay.
Show me things.
This is their third time through, so they've had 2 TPKs, and this is their third attempt to make it. This is as far as they've made it before.
Third time's the charm.
Personal best.
All right, so
Whoa,
and you said, did you say that you were looking for the crystal sun, or did you just say you're going in this direction? Okay.
I never said the crystal.
I'm making sure. So you point out in this spot on the map, and he just kind of looks at it and goes, as far as I know, that's just solid rock.
Well, we'll go figure that out. But there's like another civilization under here of like mole people or something. I forget what they were.
Do you say the mole people?
Mole people.
Was that what it was?
Sounds right.
I think it was mole people.
And he says, yeah, they live over here. And he points to the spot on the map, which is pretty much on the other side of the entire map from where you are.
Oh, so we don't have to worry about those.
Oh, Mac, you said that there was like something from this crystal ball. I like produced the crystal ball. A voice of a evil being. Is there an evil being down here somewhere?
So you're gonna
Me?
He's like, thank you for bringing me something. We have something to bring him. Can you show us where maybe there's like an evil wizard or evil necromancer or an evil
Even an evil ant or something. Something.
Is it like a tiefling or a lich or
A dragon?
a dragon or something in here? That's evil.
Yeah, he kind of like tries not to laugh, and he says,
Like, do you have a king?
do you have any more gold?
I do. You can actually be honest.
I've been honest so far.
Tell me
If
what I want.
I come... Oh, sorry. Hey, Duro's like, if I die, I come back and I just block your door.
I give him 10 more gold.
You can't get out.
He says, 25 would be good.
I'll give you 25 after you tell me the information.
Okay, 25 more? Okay.
After the 10 more, yes. No problem.
He says, you're probably talking about Vord.
What's a Vord? Please explain. Thank you. I give him more gold because fuck you, because I assume that he wants more gold. Listen, I'm not rich. You're about to take everything from me, but that's fine.
Fuck diplomacy. Take my money.
Yeah, right. Come on, everybody.
All the undead are his.
Oh,
He's building an army.
okay. Why is he? Do you like him?
He treats me well. I don't know him personally.
Where do you think he might be located?
He's deep underneath his keep.
Where's his keep, please? Thank you.
He points to the biggest building on the map.
Right, I draw an X through it to avoid.
Right. Okay.
I'm showing Mac. I'm like, Mac, remember this.
Oh, the biggest building. Avoid. Why are we avoiding this biggest building?
Apparently, there's a. Remember that voice that said, "Thanks for bringing me you the you know what's is."
Aye.
Yeah. Apparently, he lives underneath that building.
Oh, I try to orient myself face that building, and then try to remember what direction the crystal sun is in.
Now you can do a wisdom.
Excellent, excellent. I'm slightly better at those.
He said, "I'm a slut." I'm like, what?
I am a slut.
Not yet.
Slightly
I'm
better at
slightly
those.
better.
The slut
Aye,
magic.
that's not
13.
working.
Okay.
Yeah.
The slut magic working.
All right. So with a 13, you kind of feel like you're kind of pointing in the direction of the crystal sun. It's pretty much in that direction.
The same direction as that big building we want to avoid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rasmina, I have some bad news.
I don't know if she's if her headphones, when she steps away, they might lose connection.
What do you buy down here with gold?
It's for the surface world.
Oh. So you travel to the surface world?
I send people. It's too bright up there.
Right.
What
If they-
people?
Shadow elves.
Oh, that's what they call you.
No, I'm a drow.
Oh, that's what they call you.
Shadow elves.
People.
Me no see no
Shadow-
difference.
Shadow elves, they can exist in the surface world.
Except for you don't like the surface.
No, it's terrible. It's too bright.
Do you start on fire
What?
in the surface?
He's asking if you're a vampire or something.
No, I don't catch on fire. It's too bright. It's like blinding.
Then
Probably
cover
how
eyes.
you feel like it feels down here.
Well, I
This
can't
thing's
see
called a hat or an umbrella you can use.
Will you stop harassing him? Come on, he just helped us out.
You
I'm very
paid him.
sorry.
You potato now. We're gonna
That
get the
doesn't mean you
bed one.
harass them. It's impolite. I'm so very sorry.
Dugro just makes small talk while you walk away.
If you
Is he,
can,
is he handsome?
We were honestly actually curious
Is he-
about him.
Is he a handsome drow?
You can't see.
he's a little yeah, he's a little on the older side, you'd say.
I don't care. I mean, come on, like I'm dating you.
Whoa! All right.
Right it nails at the time, Rasmina. Anyways,
I think this would be a perfect time to talk about a very cool thing that we're
Oh yeah,
telling everybody about. So I'm going to.
it's
hold on a
cola.
second.
It's mushroom cola.
No, that's not it.
That's
All right.
not yet.
That's
so
not it.
we're one of our good friends is working on a Kickstarter that's called Treasures from the Dark. You can see that right here. There's a link in the description below that you can go and
Paste it.
and contribute it to the Kickstarter. It's pretty cool because he's got 100 magical items, armor, shields, weapons, items that increase in power as the character gains levels, which I thought was a really cool idea. And then everybody's favorite, like magical sets that become stronger when all the pieces are collected. I don't know what that's called, like a Voltron thing or something. I don't know. As well as magic items with, your standard 1 or 2 benefits, cursed and flawed items, and the base pledge is only $7. And there's no AI artwork. Very important. We definitely support anything like that. It's the only thing we support. We do not support AI art. So check that out. Like I said, it's at the base of this YouTube video for the link. And if you click on that specific link, then it will register that you came from us, so he can see how it does when we talk about his cool project. So we would appreciate if you did that. So it'll take me.
We are.
Yeah, the art is great. And it'll take me a minute to get the link and post it in the description, but I will do that here.
That is some pretty sick art.
Yeah, the artists that be working on it are gnarly.
Why are we
Holy
naked?
shit.
Put us back on the screen.
Who's that
Oh,
handsome
it's a
turtle?
Weird mode.
I
There we
do
go.
like armor with set bonuses.
Yeah, I like the idea too that as you raise levels, that it changes.
Yeah.
Is
Someone-
there armor for Chelonians?
No. Fuck
Oh, I'm
you.
not. Man, I don't want
Is there armor made of?
Yes.
Wait a minute. What?
So yeah, we'll
Ban
probably
the
be
book.
having some of the magical items and other items probably present in the campaign at some point soon.
Yeah, so people can see how it works. So here, I'm posting the link right now. Here we go. So check that out.
Specifically.
Yeah, just type
Specifically this link.
RES equals.
Type this whole thing in. Make the effort.
Every
Plus, it's
single letter, character must be typed correctly.
It's
All
nice
right.
to have a resource for like more magical items and stuff for
Yeah,
dummies like me who aren't that creative.
it
Yeah.
is a fluffy cat.
Well, or you want something on the fly, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, I have that situation happen frequently. They're like, oh, we killed this giant boss. What do they have? Stuff,
a
gold.
pile of buttholes.
Or even
Nice to
use
have.
or even reading through to get, ideas and like, augmenting something for better work with your own game.
Right, exactly.
All
Okay.
Now
sorts
back
of-
to our regularly scheduled program.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
back into the darkness.
where were we? So, you guys are
Okay.
talking to this drow who's being very helpful. It's very impressive how much he's helping you. So,
He's a handsome man. Remember, I called you old.
You just said that.
Yep.
That's only you. You the only one that thinks that.
You got slightly uncomfortable and embarrassed. Go.
Yes. Go. Go.
who did?
Who did?
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
The drow.
What was the last thing said? We don't remember.
I was asking if he was cute.
Right. Yes, but that was meta. What was the last thing actually spoken out loud?
I
Oh,
asked him a
cute.
question. I don't know. Yeah, they were harassing him, and I was
Chat-
like,
no,
"Stop
we weren't.
harassing him."
We're asking questions.
They were harassing him, but Mac was trying to talk to us.
What were you saying?
Rasmina is there's some bad news. It turns out that the you know what is in the you know where.
What?
That's what it was.
You know where? What's that? What do you
I,
mean?
I point to the big X on her map.
The bright thing?
I
It's actually there. What do you mean it's there?
it's,
thing.
Welcome in, Nixie.
a bad place.
And now he heard you say the bright thing. And
Oh,
he
yeah?
says,
Nick Zolzik.
are you looking for the thing
Big
that
ass.
helps us grow our crops?
Oh no,
Yeah.
totally not.
I was looking
Nope.
for where you sell your crops. We got lost looking for the market.
We did hear a lot of good things about your crops, so I would like to go see them.
So you get the feeling that he definitely has figured out what you're talking about, but dismisses it and says, yeah. If you go over here, and he points in that direction, and he says there's a pathway and then some steps going up, and you can get over to the pier, and there's plenty of delicious produce over there.
I think he's trying to kill us.
Asher, did you get all that? I
just
can't
whiskey.
see anything.
Do we have a truth thingy? Is there a truth thing? Does Asher do a truth thingy?
You're actually Asher's a lie detector.
Huh.
Yes, because in 5e, I think there's a lie detector. So I was.
Let
I
me
was
see my
trying-
spells.
Zone of truth, but we don't have that.
I can yank the truth out of him.
Is there a way to like? Is there a way to just like check insight, like get a bead on him, figure out if I think he's telling the truth?
No, we don't roll for that. That's why I gave you that additional information at that
Okay.
moment, because you could kind of see that he was. Yeah,
I want to.
anyway.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna hold the crystal rose in my pocket and then touch him and try to feel out if he's being someone who's going to try and bring us life or bring us death?
She's gonna.
He's
You just want an excuse to touch him.
He steps back as you try to reach out to touch him. What are you doing? That you didn't pay me for that.
Hey, that's not the time for that, Rasmina. Let's go.
I could pay you for that.
What the heck?
I'm not trying to do anything. It's not weird. Don't be weird. You're fucking weird.
We're not the one trying to touch a stranger.
He again points to the path to the pier. He says, "Good day."
Leo, Dugo go to Leo and like motion him aside. Oh, me got bad gas. Leo, help me, and then pulls you aside.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can find somebody else to give this gem to help us actually lead us to there. So no, I guess you don't want a gem. Sticks it in titties.
And he's gonna whisper to Leo, Dugro don't trust him. Me think he knows too much. Should we get rid of him? You know, the old
I don't trust anything that lives in the complete darkness.
So
Personal
what
experience.
should we? So then, yes.
I mean, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
What do you? No, don't. Oh my God, no.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Safe word. Pineapple.
Well,
No,
Well,
pineapple.
while I can't hear this, and while Rasmina is distracting the elf, I would like to cast a spell.
Okay. So to get you caught up, he's already gone back inside and closed the door.
Perfect. I'm going to cast Augury and ask Selenis if we follow his directions, if that will lead us to weal or woe, good or bad.
Right. Okay.
So
meaning his directions, as in where to go to the pier.
correct.
Yes.
If we follow those, if it will lead us to tragedy or not.
Okay.
Ooh, 19, that's successful. It's not very powerful, but it might give me some insight.
All right. So I need a little bit more information. When you're asking this question, what are you thinking about? Because you've said specifically, if we follow his directions.
If we go to the location that he has laid out in his directions, is misfortune waiting for us there or just normalcy?
Right. Then I believe the answer would be wheel.
Okay, so it'd be fine. That's what wheel means, right? Yeah, wheel's the
yeah. Whoa is bad. Wheel is good.
Excellent. Well, I don't think we'll all die if we go over to the pier the way he directed us. Should we head that way?
Dugro's standing outside his door with his axe. Huh?
Dugro, I swear, if I could see that right now.
I try to stop him.
Okay.
He's got the moss.
Asher,
He's got the moss on his head so we can see what's going on.
Asher, you can see that he's got his axe. He's about to attack the door or something. Everybody else, you're only seeing 5 feet in front of you.
Ash would be like, "Are you daft, mate?"
Yeah. So what are you doing? Stop it. No.
Leo said yes.
Asher turns to Leo.
So there's something
Really?
going on, Mac.
Wait, guys, come on. Let's quit horse-arsing around. What did I say before? Let's go. We'll check out this market, see what they're growing, and then from there we'll figure out what we're going to do about that big tower thing.
Dugro, do you listen to Mac?
Yeah, there's sad Dugro noises. He puts his axe away.
Ooh.
Okay.
All
right, so-
do grow noises.
Leo nonchalantly low whistle.
It's just the Charlie Brown music. It's sad walks.
Right. All right. So you guys resume your marching orders, where everyone's hand in hand in the same order as you were.
That
before.
dumb shit took us a whole fucking hour, by the way.
Yep.
I mean, I'm used to it.
Everybody, match back in order, back in fall line. Come on, class.
Okay.
You're better Asher than Asher. Just kidding.
Right. So you go along the road, you make that turn, and then you get to another spot. So you made the turn to the right, and you go along the road, and then there's one turn to the left. And Asher, you can see that there are steps though in front of you. So you've got two options. These steps seem to go back down, probably toward the water, you'd guess. And then, or you can walk along the same level to the left.
He said,
Nobody mentioned steps down.
yeah. I pull Asher, not Asher, but Mac a little bit closer to me and show him like the first.
What if their up is down? Because they don't go up. Maybe they go down and that's their up.
You mean as like
Because
as above, so below?
They're drow.
Inverse.
Maybe their up is down.
What I'll say, I show Mac the very top of like one of the stairs, like there. Oh, I'm fucking almost talk as Leo. Did a guy mention if we went downstairs or upstairs?
I think they just said there were stairs. I don't know. All I know is that going the direction he says won't necessarily kill us.
You think? Well, good thing we have the the loop affected.
I agree.
I guess we just fuck around and find out.
So which way are you going? Down the steps or to the left?
We'll go down the steps
Okay.
slowly.
Right. And so now you can tell that there's no more buildings around. And on either side of these steps, it is very rocky surface, very rough and angled and so forth. Very similar to the ground that you found when you were getting out of the boat. And so as you continue down, you can see that the steps, Asher, go directly into the water. They just go underneath the surface of the water. You're the only one who can see that. And you also see a being walking along, seemingly almost like walking on water or walking along the edge of the water.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
I slowly turn to Ash because I'm the one who can see it, obviously.
You mean Mac?
Yeah, Mac. It's hard being two people.
Yeah.
Fire.
You're doing great, though.
Thank you. I'll try.
Top marks.
Mark, there's just water on forward, and I think I see something walking on it.
Wait, there's something walking on the water.
Yes. There's something walking on the water.
Is this walking on water stuff? I don't know. That's weird. Should we head back up, or do you want to hold on? Let me come down a bit. So I go down to the edge of the water with my moss. Okay. I can't see what you can see, but let me see if I can step in or on the water.
Okay, so yeah,
step on the water.
Okay, so are you going to put your weight on it, or are you just going to put your foot on it?
I'm going to put my foot on it and then crouch down a little so some of my weight goes on it. But I'm holding myself with my back leg.
All right, your foot bloosh goes into the water.
Nope, that's water.
Asher, you notice that the being that was walking, when he hears the sploosh, turns around and is looking at Mac.
Mac, that whatever was walking on the water is now looking this way. It did not like what you just did.
And Asher, make a con check at advantage with advantage.
The voices.
Oh, those aren't bad.
Oh yeah, no problem. You're fine.
I don't hear them anymore.
Right. Just give it.
Shut up.
All right, so it's Mac. He just explained to you that this being has turned, and Asher, you can tell that it's another undead, and it's extra bloated, like it's an undead that is ballooned out. You know how people when they die in the water can get, or animals can get all puffy. That's what it looks like.
Looks like my own man after the party at the tavern.
Hey, what is it? Is it coming this way?
Is it coming this way?
Oh yeah, it's turned and
it-
looked at him and is now walking slowly across the
It's
water.
coming right for us. Shoot it.
There she blows. She coming forward. Oh, look.
Hey, let's turn around. Let's turn us around. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go back up the stairs. It's definitely not the way.
Like, everybody, we're turning around. There's something coming. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So you guys return back up the steps. You don't have any trouble making that progress. The people in the back are like, "What? Come on! What are you doing? Why are we turning around? We were going that way.
Shut
What's the deal?"
your yapper, Donnie, and keep moving. You don't know want to know what's down there.
Okay. Yes, I do not want to know. Yes. All right. So you guys return to the spot where you made the choice to go down, and instead take the one to the level ground, right? Okay. So you do that. Now you notice, Asher, to the right is that same rocky surface, and you know that to the right would be down to the surface of the water. As you walk forward, you can tell that the path again turns. This time it turns to the left, and there are stairs going up.
Your facial expressions are so accurate for Asher.
I feel like an idiot. Clock now, take me.
I will take you.
I was kidding. Shut up.
Just give
I
in.
turn him back. I turn him back down.
What are you doing?
I turned him back down in my mind.
Okay.
He looks for the volume knob on the skull and just
Right.
As in mid sentence.
Okay, cool.
I can't believe. Oh, I think I found the stairs that goes up instead.
oh, good, great. I don't like the ones that went down.
Yeah, me either. Matter of fact, I look towards the downstairs stair. Do I see it? Like the beam that was following us. Do I see it there? Was it still following us?
No, it's too far away now. It's all cloudy. You can't see the bottom of the steps. But it isn't on the steps.
Okay.
As far as
okay,
you can
let's.
see.
I don't see.
It's right in your face.
Woo! A jump scare.
Yeah.
Okay. Our late night visitor is not following us, so let's hurry up and get up these stairs.
Okay, so you turn and start to walk up these stairs. They're stone, just like the stairs going down. They're very solid, and now you can tell that they are going up quite far. To the left, it's a drop off. To the right, it's rocky, but somewhat of a drop off as well. They go for a while. You're really walking up steps, and you get to the top of them, and you can hear people talking to the ahead and to the left.
All right.
The road
Kinda-
sort of veers off to the right, though.
Okay. I signaled to halt. And
Why did he stop? Is everything okay?
Dugro puts his mouth over Stawny's hand over Stawny's mouth.
Shut it. Everybody get down. I hear voices.
I was very quiet. I was very, very
And I
quiet.
cuff him in the back of the head.
Will you two stop? Do I need to come back there and separate you?
He shakes on his head. No.
Yeah.
What's going on, Asher? What's up? What's going? Do you see something?
You don't hear that?
Do I
His
hear
voice.
it?
Yeah. Everybody hears. There's. It sounds like multiple people talking.
If
Bustling would be a good word.
Okay.
Bustling. We're looking for bustling.
Depending gets what kind of intentions this bustling entails.
I will. Let's hold here and listen for a second. Then.
Yeah, can I like really listen to the conversation to see if I can pick up like what they're talking about? You're muted.
Does anybody know Diabolic?
I would guess not.
Probably not.
Evil Asher, does he know Diabolic?
Clacknar, you know Diabolic. That's a new
speaking
series.
to you, he's speaking to you in Knoll, of course.
Placknar, translate.
Where's my chat GP? My chat GP. You need him.
My Clack GPT.
My Clack or AI.
Well, then what you can tell is that they're speaking in an ancient language, one that you don't recognize.
Yeah, I can't pick up what they're talking about. It's some kind of weird dialect. Must be ancient.
I thought Asher could understand it with the skull. Asher, can't you understand it with the skull? It
Wait,
sounds
can he?
fucking evil. Yeah. It sounds evil.
You could try to use the skull in that way. You notice
I
that
remember you said something in that language before too. So
Oh well,
when you were evil and skull-like and black-eyed like you are now, maybe you should try again.
You're right.
Why, God,
am
you're
not-
right.
I was evil and black eyes right now.
I try to use the power of the crystal skull to decipher what they're talking about.
all right, make a con roll without advantage.
Ooh.
Just give in.
Don't give
Yeah,
it. Fuck
yeah,
you.
we
Shut up, Clacknar. Suck balls.
suck all the balls. Clacknar.
Just
15,
as a
15's not
point-
bad.
Just
Yep,
as a point
15's
of
fine.
reference, when he was screaming out in that language, he didn't have the skull at the time.
Oh yeah, he was turned into an avatar of Clacknar.
He rolled a 1 on a magic cast, and that was his his effect.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so you dig deep
The
and try
lore.
to you dig deep and try to understand what it is that they're saying. In that process, you get this feeling that these beings up ahead might be controllable, but you're not quite sure what the process would be to do that.
I wish in my evil black heart on the crystal skull. Please can be controlled, please.
Crystal skull.
The power of crystal skull.
Right.
I try to tap into the crystal skull like I did with the zombies earlier.
Okay. So you reach out to try to talk to their minds or control their minds. You see them there. Unlike the undead, you actually see them there. But you don't seem to be able to give them any orders. You feel like the interface is not connected.
You missed both of them. Sorry to say. So that mean is not working?
Yeah, I mean, you don't know, but there's something else that must need to be done to be able to interface to them or control them.
Okay. Well,
I guess all we can do is slowly continue upward and try to find this crystal sun.
Hey,
Okay.
not so loud with the crystal sun talk. It made that other guy super weird.
I wasn't shouting, I was whispering.
I don't know how well these things can hear.
All right.
Well,
So are you
if they
going?
can hear us, we'll be caught already.
Are you going toward the bustling?
Mm,
Damn bustling.
if they're talking some kind of
Hey, the
Hey, Dungeon Delver.
You.
Let's go.
What vowel? What vowel would you like? I don't know.
E,
Yeah.
E, my lord, E.
Let me see if I can guess the vowel. Is the vowel a sphere of annihilation?
Ding, 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 ding.
How'd you know? What's the prize? A sphere of annihilation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
And we all die.
You get a sphere of annihilation.
I guess we can. I'll put it up to the vote to the group. So, you guys want to try to investigate it further, or we're good?
All right, let's go have a look.
So having a look, you're going to the bustling.
Yeah.
Okay. So you move over to the left, and as you get closer, you can tell that it is what you would guess is what you're looking for, some sort of market with people talking and buying things. But again, it's all in another language that you don't recognize. As you get there, Asher, you can see that there are some what looks like temporary stations set up with vendors. The very first one that you see is some meat. It looks like on a kind of a cart, and there's flies buzzing around it.
Yum.
Doesn't sound like it's alive or not undead food. You know what I mean? Like this is like vulture territory. This is,
I know a certain chef that
this is rotten.
would definitely have some words. The meat's raw.
I smack on him like, there you go. There's your favorite things, cots and murderous food. I pat him. Go check. Go check it.
You know.
Who are you
so
saying
well.
this to?
Thorny, go. Okay.
What are you talking about? That's
You might
disgusting.
as well
Why
go.
Wait,
would I want to eat that? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's your favorite meal, rotten meat, rancid meat, right?
Can the rest of us seal this?
You're
Is it lit up
charismatic.
up here?
What is your question, Mac?
Is it lit up here? Can we all see? Is there light?
No.
Yeah, it's lit.
Yeah, you're just hearing them talking about the rotten meat, and you can hear the flies. You can smell it a little bit.
No, I don't want to go this way.
Hey, Asher, can you
Oh.
see any of this produce they're talking about?
Oh, that'd be sick.
All I smell is gross.
So what you notice? Did I get it right? Yeah. What you notice, Asher, is that there's a. Yes.
This actually sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
That'd
Let's
be
plan
dope.
this.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There is an evil wizard down here. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Oh yeah, he should be
God, oh my
making-
God, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Perfect.
That'd be crazy. All right. So you, Asher, you notice that there are those beings that you saw, the first one that you saw with the kind of white eyes that are there smelling the rotting meat. They're smelling it like they're kind of into it. Like,
Ew.
We can't see it. Only Asher can.
yeah.
What in the hell is going on down here?
Do you continue on, or are you giving up on this idea?
I turn around to Mac like, I don't think this is a good idea, mate.
No, what do your human eyes see?
My human eyes wish I could stab them out. These blokes are insane or something. They're selling rancid meat. Somebody just smelt it like it was a fresh picked pile of daisies. Like they enjoyed it.
Well, it's crawling with the undead down here. That one back there did talk to us.
Well, I don't have a hankering for rotten meat. Okay, that's not my cuisine of choice.
Is that the only thing that they sell? Like, there's supposed to be some kind of vegetable, I guess, that they grow down here, unless they're growing meat. But I've never heard of a plant that grows meat.
So you've only seen like one card. It does, based on the sound, there's plenty more further down the pier. And by the way, the pier, you can see the ground is wooden. The first time you've seen wood here.
I guess we can see if they have other carts that aren't piles of rancid meat.
Okay, so to do that, you'll need to walk forward. And so I assume you do. Everybody, as you get closer, you can smell it. You can hear the flies as you're walking past.
Leo immediately covers his nose.
Oh, what the hell is it? Smell.
There's a station that seems to be selling some sort of crystals that you see, Asher. There's nobody there buying right now. You look, and the people that are selling them, they have snouts and they have whiskers.
And they're drinking pumpkin spice.
People. Are they orcs?
No, definitely not.
Is this an orc?
Yeah.
Do I recognize? Like,
Well, I mean, you know, if you would know what a rodent looks like, you're like, kind of looks like a humanoid rodent.
it's a sky. All right.
You don't, yeah, it's not a scurrid. It's something different. It's a little more disgusting, and their eyes are black and beady.
Does it look like a mole?
Did you say that to Asher?
Well, no. Well,
Well,
can't see.
I might as
That's-
well.
he puts like
be-
the moss in their face. You look at them. You're like,
Yeah, Dugro. They look like moles.
oh, you look like a mole.
They don't have any facial expression that you can see,
Super tactful.
but they seem interested in you, and they're speaking in some sort of language.
He's cussing
So
you
it
out
makes-
in his language.
So yeah, so it makes no sense. But they grab one of these crystals and they push it toward you, and it's all black.
The girl says slower, you, and louder, look like a mole.
Oh, and they do something with the crystal, and your moss goes out.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess the only person who would notice it would be Asher, because he's the only one that can see it.
Well, no, I had
Right.
the moss, right? So
I mean, he's the only one that noticed that
Maybe
this
like-
whole altercation between
Oh.
you and the mole person.
Yeah, and your moss is out.
Yeah.
I immediately grabbed for that fucking guy just to. I'm scared. I'm in
Okay.
the dark here.
All right. Okay. Just go ahead and make an attack roll, strength roll.
God damn it.
Well, I'm not gonna fight him. I just want to make sure. Right?
I think if I cast restoration on him, that'll fix him.
Abilities.
I think he's
No, he's broken and unfixable. Trust
he's
me.
beyond your helps and magic.
He's beyond help.
We leave it to the gods now.
In the arms of the angels, Zane is muted.
14. So
Excellent.
you grab him. You end up grabbing his hand that is holding the crystal, and in the grabbing motion, he drops it, and he's not.
I'll try to push him away, and I'll drop down and try to feel that thing that he used on me. Search around.
Okay. It sounded like it actually landed back in his cart.
Oh. I go towards the sound.
Okay. You kind of bump into the cart because the cart was in between you and him.
You don't have your mouse anymore.
Yeah, if he's taking my moss, I'm taking his
mouse.
Yeah, if he's taking my moss, I'm taking his gems. So I'm gonna start feeling around for it.
You feel his gems.
Okay, and so you're feeling around for it, and you can feel this furry hand like slapping your hand as you're going.
I don't care. I got 18 strength. I keep going.
I think you hit the wrong jewels, mate.
All right, so what you're doing is just trying to pick up one of these things.
Yeah.
Okay, you get your hand on one. It's easy. There's plenty of them.
All right. Can I see any like lights in the distance and other people's with moss? So
if there's anybody close to you, I would think that they'd mostly be close to you. So yeah, you can kind of see them. Like I said, they don't have to walk far before they're just gone for you.
Right. I'll go to the nearest one. Hopefully it's Fawny.
Let's find out.
Pineapple indeed.
Pineapple.
It's Chip.
Oh.
Oh no.
He's over to the Chip. Demigod, me need moss.
What happened to yours?
Mole man, put it out.
Do you need some? And he hands you his.
Oh, yes, please. I'll take it. Stick with Dugro so you can see where you go. Can you see in the dark? Because
so you still have the crystal, right?
Well, yeah, he's kind of like he wants to make sure.
As soon as. Oh, okay.
He's like worried about it.
Okay. So now you've got the moss in one hand and the crystal sticking way out the side of the other. All right. There's a you hear and see just out of the corner of that 5-foot radius that mole guy reaching for the crystal that you stole.
I'm gonna turn and chuck it as hard as I can.
Okay. What direction are you doing this? Like, based up back where you guys came, or in some random direction?
Just a random direction, so I can't see more than 5 feet around me. So I'm just gonna chuck it anywhere.
Okay. So, and then you hear, kabloom.
And then Dugro laughs. Go get it.
Donald Duck.
Sounds like a duck.
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I don't even know. The microphone probably cut all that out for you guys. But,
yeah, I only got bits of that mole speech.
Right. So, yeah. Well, when I do it in the previously on, you'll hear it nice and good then. And he goes back behind his thing. Well, he disappears out of your light.
So Dugro's like, he put out my light with that rock, but I threw rock away. It went into the river.
Yeah, I seen that. Dugro.
Yes.
Let me see your moss right quick.
Oh, it's still behind the.
You still got it?
Behind the moss to Asher. The one that went out, like I still got it. It's like, oh, here, this one.
Oh, you give him the moss.
Yeah, the old moss. That's like.
Okay, right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you've got it.
Okay, Asher goes to Leo and
Can you check to see if the moth is still alive or not? It just went out.
Yeah, so you can tell that it is still alive, but it seems to have lost its vibrancy.
Yeah, it's still alive, but what happened to it? I don't know. Drugo,
Yeah.
what did he do to it? What did he do to your moss?
Moleface had shiny rock. Me try to talk to him. He did, and he put rock by moss, and moss went out. That's kind of bad. So me took shiny rock and threw it into water. Tell him go get.
Well, I kind of wish you would have done that. We could have looked at the crystal and see if there's.
Well, he was
something
trying to get it back, and me did not want to kill him because we figured that'd be worse.
Wait, so he left his other crystals alone?
Oh, I went to cart and I found one. Maybe he got more. Dugro will go with you if you want me to punch him.
No, we just need to check out a couple of them and see. Do you remember what the crystal that he used looked like?
Shiny like a gem. It was dark. Black like their eyes, like a button.
The dark crystal.
Yeah. Like the
Wrong property.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Leo will go over to the cart. Is he? So he left his cart alone, right?
No, he's returned to it. I mean,
Oh, he's
with your
returned-
moss, as you walk over to it, you're able to see he's there behind it again. Saying,
Okay. Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
he
was
shows
hoping
you, he holds up a crystal.
Okay, instead of sticking my good moss out, I put the bad moss next to wherever crystal he's trying to show me, and like try to gesture like what did he do to it?
Mm-hmm. And he just kind of pushes the crystal up against the out moss. Nice.
Did anything happen?
No. It's
Okay,
still out.
good talk. Yeah, let's how much for the rock?
They of course don't know your language, so they're just showing it to you.
Okay, good talk. Get out of here.
Oh, and then they go. They one of them touches you on the arm.
Oh, don't touch me. What the hell?
And they've got like 3.5 fingers, like three
Oh,
fingers
God.
and a weird looking thumb. And so they're holding their hands up like multiple times to try to show you how much it would cost.
Oh. Oh. How much is he? How much do I see?
You don't know. It's like it's hard to like. You don't know. When
I don't
one
understand
begins
what
and when
you're
one
touching.
ends. Like you can't figure it out. Like I don't know. And then what's the currency, right? Like what is it?
What? 2 smeckles or 3 smeckles? I don't know.
Right.
1,500 silver? Copper? Pebbles?
Right.
Firstborn children? I don't know. I don't have any yet. I just slowly walk back toward the group.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should just leave.
Okay, so other places, while this has been going on, let's assume that if you guys wanted to, you could go check out other spots.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mac, you find a place that's got these weird cubes. They're kind of soft. And Rasmina, you find a spot that has just looks like random junk. Like it's like pieces of wood that's like waterlogged and pieces of metal that are kind of rusty. And then
Super useful, of course, you know.
right. And
Another
then
man's trash.
Leo, you find this incredible quality produce. Fruits and veggies like nothing you've ever seen before, like maybe even better than grown outside. They are plump, they are juicy, and they're being sold by more of those similar people with the whiskers and the long snouts. So what do you guys want to do? Who wants to like let's start with Mac with the weird squares, cubes.
So will they let me pick up one of the weird squishy cubes?
Yeah, this is more of those people with the white eyes. You can't see any irises. They're very pale, kind of muscular.
They've spoken to me in common before. What is this?
Soap.
Soap. Oh, well, we probably don't have enough of this.
It smells terrible.
What is the scent?
Like, dead.
Oh, okay. Well, I might come back for this. I'm just going to go ahead and keep on looking. But thank you.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Actually, I do have another question.
Yeah.
Did you speak whatever language these weird chittering people I keep hearing speak?
Mole?
Hey, that's probably it.
No.
Okay. Well, you have yourself a nice day, sir.
Okay.
And
yeah, Rasmina, do you do anything with this junk?
Your
No, I mean no. I just go, all right. No. Why would I want a waterlogged wood piece?
Right. I don't know. It's weird. It's like,
Must
why
be
is this
metal.
even here? Yeah. If anything,
Because
you look at it and you're like, okay, maybe this was on boats or something. Like old shipwrecks would be your best guess. It's all waterlogged. You know, maybe there's some elements to it that, you know, some old, you know, some sort of straps and pieces of an anchor or something like that.
Great. I don't care.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
All right, so then Leo, looking at the produce.
Leo can't believe his eyes to see at the fruit on the carts. Oh, wait. Where did you get these fruit? Oh yeah, you're one of those guys. I don't know why I even bother. Oh, damn it! I pull out some gold.
Okay.
How much? I'll give him. How much fruit do I see on that he's selling?
All kinds.
All kinds?
Lots. It's this is probably the biggest cart in the whole place.
Can
what you notice is that people that are like drow, they walk up and they are just handed like a basket and they walk away.
So they just got a basket. Can I get one? Basket?
Leo's like, can I get a basket?
I lower my voice to be like I hate life. Can I get a basket now?
Right.
I hate the sun. I'm gonna
Which
take
translates to that's fascist.
Yeah, I'm actually a comedian. You know, that's funny
did
where
you
I come
start
from.
you mentioned that you were going to show him gold, but then almost
Yeah.
looked like you pulled back on that idea.
As soon as I saw them getting bastard by now, I guess I can't get one because I'm not part of the cool kids. I pull out like 10 gold pieces, pointing
Okay.
at the basket.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, they pick up a basket and they hand it to you, and they take the 10 gold.
Nice.
This is a nice collection of fruits of all types. A lot of apples, peaches, also strawberries, and cantaloupe, and some vegetables too. Tomatoes. It's quite the selection, and they're plump and juicy looking.
Almost too juicy looking. I grab one and taste test one of them.
Okay. It's pretty darn good.
Yeah. I still got it like a a snarky look at him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're paying attention to the next drow or whatever that walks up, and they just give a basket to.
What is your secret? I'll find out me one day. All right, I'm gonna just take the rest and join back to the group. Look at it. Look what I got, guys.
Well, I can't see anything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we can't see.
it's fruit.
Duro's like had walked over to Mac and he kind of hears the exchange and he'd be like, and he picks up some soap. He kind of like sniffs it. Like, ooh. Why do we want to smell dead? Do undead smell?
I mean, wouldn't it make it so that we aren't noticed? I don't know.
Is Rasmina here?
Yeah, pretend I am. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm picturing everybody kind of collected back
Okay, yeah.
together.
So that's kind of what Dugro's like getting at.
We're in like a
If
squad.
if we wear this, would scary dead living what things?
Undead living things.
Yeah. I like Dugro like that undead. Will they come attack me if I wear this?
Well, we can try it because what do we have to lose?
I'm asking the vendor.
Right. Yeah. The vendor. Let's see. What was the vendor? That was the. Oh yeah.
No,
that
wait,
was the,
yeah, you got
right.
Oh
Yeah. So say again. What's your question, Drew?
If Dugro, if Dugro wear this, will dead things come after me? And he starts rubbing the soap on him like for free. You know, like,
No.
no. Hey, Rasmina, you hear that? How much for a soap as he keeps rubbing it on himself?
5.
5 fingers to the face?
Oh, please give him a high five.
Please.
What?
He doesn't understand.
So he goes like this. He goes,
No.
5 shiny things, and he pulls out 5 gold.
Yeah.
How about
He
4?
takes it.
No.
3?
No.
4.
No.
Almost got him.
Keep on doing it. Catch him in the loop.
Okay, drops 5.
Yeah.
Then they puts down the soap he's using, and he grabs a new one.
Dugro is still a better haggler than Fawny. And I don't
Literally.
Yeah. He was like, yeah.
Yeah. No.
So,
Oh
yeah,
my
so
god.
you have the dead soap now. All right.
The unused
Now what are you
dead
guys doing?
Mac is thinking.
one of death food.
Mac is thinking and wondering if the soap Dugro put back smells worse than the other soaps.
Dugro's in the water twice. He's fine.
Yeah, and so
He
Dugro,
smells like
by the
Half-orc.
way, Dugro, by the way, smells terrible. You guys are like, oh god.
Hey, mate, you smell like death.
Yeah, but
You stand in the back of the lot formation.
that's where I was before.
Well, let's keep it like that. Leo's like, can I come up with you? He stinks really bad.
Let's have Asher make another roll here as he hears the
Yeah, those are
voice
fun.
again. Say, just give in.
Just wash yourself with the soap.
With the soup.
What'd you get? 15?
Take a hike, Clacknard. Now's not the time.
Right. No problem.
All right, so are we done with the market pier?
We got it. We're good, everybody.
I'll buy some soap.
Okay. You buy
A soap.
Was it Bed
Bye.
Bath Beyond?
5.
That's fine. I don't need him to tell me. I just give him.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right, awesome. So you guys have some soap and some veggies.
Yeah.
And where are you headed next?
Well, the only other place we know of down here that's of interest is, sadly, the bad guy's tower, or building,
right.
whatever it is.
The
but
keep.
why would it be there?
I don't know
said
why
no
my
lights in the
phone's
cave.
light was on. That was really weird. I don't know why that was on.
We said no other lights in the cave. Set them off. What are you doing?
The
Turn
soap
off-
is dead.
Turn off your
Smells like
whatever a
dead.
cell phone is.
Right? Your torch. Turn it off.
All right. Well, then, as you guys steal your resolve, I'm sorry, to head toward this keep. By the way, that sound that you first heard when you came in, this clunking, rhythmic knocking sound, is in the direction of the keep. And so what will happen next week as they plunder their way maybe into the keep, at least toward the keep? And look at that. We went a whole session where nobody died.
Yet.
How do we do that?
I don't know.
Bonnie in the water.
I was about to ask how hard was it resisting to push Donnie in the water this time?
Pretty tough. I did cuff him as far as I go.
Yeah.
We'll never hit the water. Rasmina
He'll
will
skip it. You're right. He won't hit the water. He'll skip off it.
For getting some information and finding the soap, I'm going to give everybody 1 experience point.
Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I like to see.
Yay.
And then we will go around and talk about our favorite moment. Who wants to start? And by the way, those who are watching, please tell us what your favorite moment was.
Yeah, tell me. Fuck you. No,
What? Oh, that's a good
really.
Hey, don't fuck the what? The chatters.
I liked when Dugro was just like, yeah, will this help me? Here, have it back. Will this make it so that things won't attack me? Yeah. will undead attack me if I go like this?
No.
How much is it? 5 gold. Okay, here you go.
Nice.
MVP.
All right.
That NPC is the MVP.
Yeah.
Mac, favorite moment.
Let me
My
mute myself.
favorite moment of the night was when Leo and Asher were talking to each other.
I know. I
and
thought that
having
was
a
great.
conversation.
I was like, oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, he's like running the show. We get all to sit back and watch. And
That was something different.
That was great. I like
Yeah.
It was
As a
very
GM,
different
I
for
had
me.
to do
Switch
that.
sides. Be like,
Right. Yes. I've had to do that as DM, but never as player. So that was pretty cool.
turn your hat around. And then
Turn around, Asher, Leo, Asher, Leo.
Yeah, that could have worked. Yeah.
It was perfect for my schizophrenia.
All right.
If
Leo,
I don't-
favorite moment.
Can't break.
The cat break was pretty nice. I think one of my favorite moments was when we were talking to the drow in the beginning, towards the beginning. Did you?
Just in
He-
general.
Yeah, that whole interaction was like something out of a fucking.
You
script.
didn't pay for
Crazy.
that. It's like,
Right.
what? I have to pay.
And then fucking money comes out of nowhere and starts trying to fucking hit on him.
Of course.
In front of Donnie. He's like, Donnie's going to the back seat now.
Oh yeah, he definitely is. All right, Dugro, favorite moment.
I quite enjoyed Leo's Asher. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when we were talking to the drow, I was like, where are we? Oh, that's totally not where we thought we were.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, like
Yeah, because you guys had those ones.
Yeah.
Or
Because
at
they
least those
suck
low
again.
rolls on figuring out where you were. Yeah.
I got like 2 or 3 runs in.
he's like, who's knocking on my door? Like, why are you bothering me?
Who the fuck are these people?
I already have internet. Like, what do I need your internet?
Right.
leave me alone.
No soliciting. Don't you see the sign?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I also liked how you guys were just so careful at every moment, going, "Oh no, what is this?" Because you've had the exposure of dying so easily that every decision that you make is critical and scary. And I thought you represented that pretty well. I mean, you were goofballs too, as you always are, but that there was still this sense of you were worried about doing things. I mean, even Dugro was trying to hold back to some degree.
Yeah.
Even though he wanted to attack he has his axe in front of the door, like ready to go. Like, no.
Like, stop it.
Nice. So were there any favorite moments in the chat? Did anybody? I was going to read one if I saw it.
Oh yeah, chat was also my other favorite moment for tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As always. It's good stuff. Doesn't look like it. So what you guys can do is you can go ahead and put your favorite moments on the actual video when it's all complete. Leave us a comment there. It helps us out a lot. And check out that Kickstarter that's in progress from our friend. The link is in the description below on the YouTube channel. And I wonder if we got anybody over at Kick. We didn't see any comments coming from over there. So hopefully
And
we'll see
speaking of
some.
checking the door for traps, the Dungeon Damsel just did an episode on how checking for traps works.
We could totally play that right
Boom.
now. It is so short. Everybody can see it.
That's funny. To embed the video inside the video.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I don't have it
Videoception.
preloaded.
You should all pop over and watch it. It's not long, but it's very entertaining, very informative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not even 3 minutes. It's shorter than this week's previously on.
Yeah, it's pretty short. It's funny. And you can just enjoy my cat breaks and my singing.
Yeah.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if you haven't
Like
seen
and
any of my
comment.
videos, like and comment and subscribe and all that stupid stuff.
We appreciate the scripts.
You helping me helps these kittens. Look how cute they are.
Friends about us too.
Feed. They're very
Yeah.
expensive.
Have you ever when you like have you ever like when you
Yeah.
yeah
What the hell?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I like
Yeah.
how his Is that the little boy or the little girl? It's hard to tell.
It's a little boy.
Yeah, I like how you had his head completely smushed. He's just sitting there like he can't do anything.
He's a whole mood.
He's a good baby.
Yeah.
He's a cute little baby. Oh, hold on.
Don't forget the other baby.
Right. The cat. Anyway,
Baby.
see this one.
The gorgeous
this one
baby.
looks like it has like a leopard print going.
Yeah, her coat is gorgeous. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's super cool.
They're both gorgeous, but it's like spot. Holy crap. What?
Yeah. It's like it's gonna be a wild tiger of some kind.
So-
Did y'all figure out like what kind of breed they are?
I know they're tabbies.
He's got some of that. But
Oh, he's having a little fit. Oh, he's fine. He just decided to go back into my
He's
zone.
having a tit fit.
He's trying to secure a spot like it's mine, sis.
okay, well then, thanks everybody for joining us this week, for participating, for telling your friends about us, and for the super chat from
The Dungeon Delver.
Dungeon Delver. Thank you from Dungeon Delver, and from everybody who participated. We appreciate it very much. And we will end today with maybe we should do a song. All right.
My favorite song?
Yeah, your favorite song. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Mac, a priest, he serves the moon's light. Rasmina's crystal rose brings life. Leo grows magic trees to full height. Dugro half-orc rules the pit fight. And Asher was once a shining knight.